What is up, guys? This is Linthio coming at you with number 30 of my wonderful Ultimate Challenge. Now, I do love doing this, and episode 30, I never really expected me to get this far, to be honest, because I normally kind of bail out a little bit, but I'm really happy with this, and I really want to keep this going as much as possible. So without further ado, we'll go straight into it. This is a Gladiator Beast Esfandiari. We all probably have seen this many a time in back in the Gladiator Beast day. Not one of the best ones, but it was still pretty useful, and I really didn't like playing Gladiator Beasts back in the day. It's definitely not one of my most hated decks, but it's certainly up there. Now, Leviathan Dragon looked really badass. It's one of the first XYZs that ever came out, and I really do think that it looked awesome. The effect was really good back in the day. You know, going up to 2-5 pretty much instantly was really broke. And then going for like 3k if you wanted, but you can't attack directly, you know, it's pretty cool. Now, funny fact about Thunder End Dragon, this is the first time I've ever owned one in Ultimate, and ever owned one at all. I've never had one because I just never really liked it. I never really thought it was good. Like, the 2 level 8 normal monsters, I was like, so I need like 2 blue eyes, basically. And all it's going to do is just destroy all other monsters on the field, which, you know, I'd rather just keep the 2 blue eyes, to be honest. But nevertheless, it looks really awesome. And it's just one of those cards that has kind of evaded me a little bit. I realise this is a really kind of XZ-based video, but nevertheless. Utopia Ray, I did have one, and then I lost it. So that's why I'm reprofiling it. But this card looks insane. Like, it looks so broke. And I really do think that the Utopias, when they're Ultimate, do just look awesome because there's always something going on in the background. There's always something like really big and crazy. Autoragus is also another one. The Noble Knights, obviously, they didn't really impact on the game as probably Konami wanted them to. I personally think any archetype that's based on an equip spell that revolves around an equip spell won't work because it needs to be broke. Like, Insectors were broke. They were just ridiculously good, but it didn't revolve completely around a mechanic. You know, you could do a couple of other things, but it was the whole point of attaching themselves as well as the sword. But with Noble Knights, they just didn't really work because they weren't as broke. But the artwork is just dumb. Like, I was a really big fan of the lore. I was a really big fan of how they actually told the story and just the artwork in general. And Autoragus is no exception to that. So Autoragus definitely going down as one of the favourite artworks there. Excuse me. And Excalibur as well. Excalibur was just crazy. I actually forgot I didn't have this card until I actually updated my list and went through everything that I had, because I just had the Ghost and I was like, oh, I don't have the ulti. That's really weird considering it's like a £2 card. And then finally, Gauntlet Launcher. You might have seen this in my Heretics, but again, it got lost. I have no idea where it went, and I got another one from My Pokemon Eye, so that is pretty decent. So, Gauntlet Launcher, a really underrated rank 6 in my opinion. You can see that the stars are a little bit off slightly, but that's more of just a pointless thing. It doesn't actually add value to the card at all in any way, shape, or form. So that is it, guys. Thank you very much for following the Ultimate Challenge. Let me know down in the comment section below which is your favourite out of this set, even though they're all quite similar, or which is your favourite Ulti XZ, since it's a very XZ-based video. So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to stay tuned for the next episode.